Divine Greetings, Masters. This is Madhu Soni, welcoming you all to Light and Soul Meditation English group. Thank you so much for being here, joining us in this 21-day program. So, Masters, as you all know, this is the 21-day program that is going on. Today, we have Chandani Thakkar ji with us, and we are on to our day 18th of this 21-day program. So today, we will be learning that how to create your own reality. But first, let me tell you who Chandani Thakkar ji is. So Chandani Thakkar ji is living here in Chicago from past, or in USA, I would say, past 17 years. And she is spiritually inclined. Apart from that, she's a clinical pharmacist as well. And she's a certified meditation teacher as well. Had been giving a lot of lessons, teachings, and meditation in the PMC groups, VSSM USA groups, hosting. And apart from that, she is also helping us in this 21-day program, sharing wisdom here as well. And many more to come, I would say. So, and happy to have her here with us in our team. A great person, I would say, and great wisdom sharing. That's what I feel personally. So, Masters, let us welcome Chandni ji. So, Chandni ji, very warm welcome and thank you so much. You can
Thank you, Atma Namaste. Thank you.
Atma Namaste.
Okay, so thank you to everybody who has been continuing this journey for 21 days beginners challenge. I know many of you are not beginners, but you are still joining us here. I appreciate you all. And today's topic, it's a life-changing topic. If you will understand and start implementing it, this can transform your life from the moment you start learning the concept itself. It's that powerful. So welcome you all and Atma Namaste. The topic, as Madhuji mentioned, is you create your reality, which in other words, we can say that we design our destiny, right? So when we are saying that we design our destiny, we are taking charge of our life. We are not depending our life or situations on others. We are not depending, and at the same time, we cannot blame it to anybody, including the Supreme Intelligence. So whatever the current life we are living, whether we are enjoying it or whether it's challenging, it is our own design. So I'm sure many of you are going to question how, what, why? Who designs job layoffs? Who designs divorces? Who designs debts? Everybody would say that why would I design such things? It's my life. I would like to design good things. You are going to get an answer how we are designing even the negative things in our life. Because so far, we didn't have the knowledge of this topic. So we have been designing our life unconsciously. And that's why the life is not the way we want it to be. But today we are going to learn how to design our life consciously. And once we learn that, we can start implementing it and transforming our life. So first, many of you might be having a hard time believing that you can create your reality. You will be thinking that it's impossible. There is a supreme intelligence, God, somebody out there. Some people believe in Vedanta, like, that somebody else is writing my destiny. So I'm sure many of you are having challenging time even believing the title itself. But first, even to understand the title and believe in it, we need to understand who we are. So we are human beings. How were human beings created? So human beings were created in the image of God, which means human beings were created in the image of infinite, which means that we are also infinite possibilities, right? It's a direct equation. So first, we have to believe that we are infinite possibilities. Even though We are seeing so many things around us, living and non-living, as still laying on a table, like even our skin cells, like we are seeing it as a solid item, solid object. But believe me, each and every living or non-living atom is vibrating at certain frequency. It's just the way our human eyes are created. We are not able to see the vibrations. But each and every living or non-living atom is constantly vibrating at different frequencies. So as we can change the channels on the TV or radio, how can we change it? We know that it's frequency. When I'm changing from one channel to the other, we are going from one frequency to the other. Same way, as we are frequency beings, we can even increase our frequency. And once we increase our frequency, it increases our potential, our capability to create our life in a conscious manner. When we are vibrating in low frequency, like, we're staying in like a sad mood, unhappy mood, jealous, like any negative emotions that we have, it keeps us in low vibrations. And when we are vibrating at a low frequency, we are unconsciously creating things that we probably don't want in our life. But when we increase our vibrations, we increase our potential to conscious creation. So I'm sure you all must be questioning that, oh, how do I raise my vibrations? So the very first technique to raise our vibration is meditation. In meditation, when we are going into the zero thought state, we are receiving abundance of cosmic energy. And as we are receiving the abundance of cosmic energy, each and every cells of our body even start vibrating higher and faster. So not just our emotional frequency is raising, even our anatomical frequency is also raising through meditation. So first technique to raise our vibration is meditation. Secondly, by reading spiritual books, Sajjana Sangatya, eating vegetarian high vibration food, connecting to the nature, listening to high frequency music can also raise your vibrations. When we are following our passion, our joy, that can also increase our vibrations. So by using all these techniques, we can raise our vibrations. And once we raise our vibration, we can create our reality consciously. So once I increase my vibration, that's when I'm going to start feeling and believing Aham Brahmasmi. If I'm going to be in the low vibration mode, sad or upset mode, negative or jealous mode, I'm not going to feel I'm Aham Brahmasmi. To feel that you are divine, you have to be in the high vibration mode. So once I will start working on all these different practices, I will feel Aham Brahmasmi. I will feel the creator within me. And once I will feel that, that's when I'll start believing that I can create my reality. So first, to create our reality, we need to start believing it. So far we learned how to believe it. Now, once we believe that we can create a reality, the other thing we need to learn is we are the co-creators with the divine. I'm not sure how many of you have read in spiritual books, but when the Supreme Intelligence decided to create the universe, and while creating the universe, started creating oceans, rivers, mountains, trees, all of us, including you all, we all together have participated in creating a universe. I was the one creating water molecules with the divine. You were the one creating trees with the divine. We all had creative powers since the beginning, since our soul was created. It's just that we don't remember. We don't know that we have this power. But I guarantee you, each and every human being has helped universe, the supreme intelligence, in creating this vast universe. So if you don't like your present situation, if you don't like something in your today's life, whether it's financial situation, whether it's health, relationships, whatever it may be, if you don't like the reality you're living right now, that was created unconsciously. But believe me, after today's class, whatever it is currently in your life, you have power to transform it. So once again, along with this topic, I would like to bring in another term or word which is super popular in today's world, manifestation. I'm sure many of you have heard, looked into it. What is manifestation? How does it work? It is the same thing as creating our own reality. So even manifestation, we are going to learn today how to manifest physical things and relationships, financial issues, everything. How do we manifest the beauty in our life? So we have conscious and subconscious mind. So subconscious mind plays a huge role in creating our reality. The other name for subconscious mind is spiritual mind. Why is it called spiritual mind? The reason subconscious mind is called spiritual mind because it is always connected to the spirit world. Our subconscious mind has memory of each and every incarnation our soul has had. So since my soul was created from the Supreme Soul till today, everything is stored in our subconscious mind. And that's why the other name for the subconscious mind is spiritual mind. And spiritual mind plays a huge role in creating our reality. So that's why we need to be super careful, extremely cautious about what we are feeding to our subconscious mind. Our conscious mind, which is the day-to-day living activities, like we use our conscious mind, for eating, drinking, working, sleeping, all the day-to-day activities. So our conscious mind works as a gatekeeper for our subconscious mind, which means anything I'm watching, listening, reading, talking, I need to monitor. What am I feeding my subconscious? Is this information going in my conscious mind helpful in my spiritual evolution? Is it creating positive reality in my life? So anytime you're watching a movie, TV show, any like Indian TV shows, anything and everything, be selective about what you're watching. Be selective about the type of friends you choose. If you call somebody and the conversation is going in the negative direction, either you need to know how to change the direction of the conversation or you need to know how to say goodbye. Because anything and everything you are listening is getting stored into your subconscious. Another beautiful thing I would like to share with you all is physical reality is like a mirror. If I look in the mirror, And if I see my sad face, I cannot force the mirror to create a smiling face. I need to smile first for the mirror to reflect a smiling face. One more thing is, if I'm smiling, the mirror doesn't have its own brain. So it doesn't have a choice but to smile. This is how the physical reality works. What I'm trying to say is, if you don't like the present reality you're living in, it's like that sad face in the mirror. If you want that reality to change, you need to change first, which means I need to smile first for the mirror to show me the smiling face. So to change anything you don't like in your life, first you need to change. And once you will change, the mirror doesn't have a brain of its own. It's going to show a smiling face. The reality, the universe doesn't have a brain of its own. If I'm going to change in a positive way, the reality is going to change in a positive way. It doesn't have a choice. So remember this beautiful mirror analogy. Anytime you don't like something in your life, think of this mirror analogy. That if I'm not liking my sad face, this sad situation, I need to change first. So yes, definitely we can create a reality, but there are certain laws that we need to follow. And it's very simple, is you cannot hurt or harm others. So you cannot work on a reality. You cannot dream to manifest something which is going to hurt or harm somebody. Like I cannot use my energy for somebody to get fired from work. That's not the way you can use this knowledge. This knowledge has to be used in creating positive reality for yourself and wishing well for others. So that's the only condition, that you cannot use this power to hurt or harm anybody. Now, how does the creation work? How do we create our own reality? The first and foremost, very important thing is creation starts with a thought. If I want a 5,000 square feet house, first I'm going to have a thought that I want a big house. And then I'm going to have a second thought, big, how big? 5,000 square feet. Third thought, okay, which area? So all the details are slowly going to come into my thoughts. So first, the creation starts with a thought. So we're going to learn a little bit about thoughts. Human beings, we all have 4 different kinds of thoughts. First one is disastrous thinking. Second is negative thinking. Third is positive thinking. And fourth is miraculous thinking. I can definitely say one line about each type of thoughts, but I'm sure the word itself is self-explanatory. And we all have experienced all these kinds of thinking. So disastrous thinking, you know, when something hasn't happened, but your thought is telling you that, oh, somebody's going to have a car crash, or somebody's going to meet with an accident. This is a disastrous thinking. Like we are thinking negative where somebody's going to get in trouble, right? Negative thinking is like, what if? What if I won't get that job? What if I'll get fired? What if this person won't love me anymore? So these are negative thoughts. These scenarios hasn't happened. We are just thinking that what if something like this will happen? Positive thinking. Positive thinking is what we use in our daily affirmations. So even though you are not having your dream life, you can still fake it till you make it. It's a beautiful quote in English, right? Fake it till you make it. So, for example, I would like to buy a Mercedes car, right? And for example, I know my budget, I know my financial situation, but I can still use a daily affirmation that I have Mercedes. I'm enjoying the drive. I'm enjoying the ride, right? So positive thinking, we can say that, oh, I have a beautiful life. I'm living a 7-star life. I'm a spiritual healer. I'm a meditation teacher. I'm changing the world in a positive way. Each and everything that is good for you and others is a positive thought. What is miraculous thinking? Miraculous thinking means me sitting in my home, taking class with 25, 30 of you, having a faith that today's topic and my knowledge share is going to transform 30 lives right now, today itself. And I guarantee that. That's a miraculous thinking. We have power to create miracles, right? So these are the 4 types of thinking. So anytime we have a thought, we ourselves know that it belongs to which of these 4 categories. Our emotions, our feelings will tell us that this thought is positive or negative. If it's miraculous, you're going to start feeling super joyous. That's why we are vibration beings. We feel the vibrations of positivity, negativity, and miraculous thinking. So creation begins with thought. If you want to see positivity and miraculous life, let's focus on positive and miraculous thinking. What happens afterwards? Once the creation begins with thought, the second thing that gets attached to that thought are our feelings. So, for example, when I give an example of that 5,000 square feet house, that was a thought. Now I want this house to manifest, to come into my life. I want to live in that house. I need to start engaging the feelings with my thought. Oh my God, in this house, because it's 5,000 square feet, I'll have like 10 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms. This is going to be my office. I'm going to start feeling the joy of having this beautiful big house. And even when I'm just thinking about it and attaching my emotions, when we start attaching our emotions, you will have a smile on your face. You'll start feeling joyful just with that thought and attaching emotion to it. So anytime you start working on creating your reality, first thing is creating a positive or miraculous thought. Secondly, attach your feelings towards your reality. Third, reality is we create in pictures. So I'm just going to continue with the same 5,000 square feet house example. We create in pictures. That means what I can do is I can search on internet or somewhere the picture of my dream house. I can just stick it on the wall where I can see it every single day. And I can visualize me being in that house. I can visualize, I can feel the emotions of how am I going to feel while I'm in that house. So many celebrities, athletes, even when you will Google it, there are so many Bollywood, Hollywood celebrities, so many like sports persons. You will find their articles where they are using all these techniques to succeed in life. They know what is manifestation. So when an athlete wants to win a gold medal in the Olympics. Olympics is a year away, but what they are going to do, they are going to look in the mirror, visualize the gold medal in their hand, start feeling the emotions. Oh my God, this is how I'm going to feel when I'll have that gold medal. They even start preparing their speech. Once I will have the gold medal, how am I going to give my speech? They practice the speech in the mirror. A year, 2 years, 5 years before they want to achieve their dream, they start manifestation process along with their daily, practice that they have to do. That's definitely important. But that's how they manifest their dream. A lot of people who are immensely successful, super glorious lives, they all know this science. This is spiritual science. If you read autobiographies of such people, you will find out that they have been using this knowledge. That's why they are where they are. So I'm sure a lot of you know about book The Secret, and that talks about the law of attraction and manifestation, which all these topics go hand in hand. You create your reality, you can manifest what you want, law of attraction. So whoever is interested in gaining further knowledge and start applying this knowledge can definitely start reading that book, The Secret, or even there is like Hindi or English version on YouTube as an audiobook. But that's where you will get a lot more information about how we can create our reality. So how did I use this knowledge I'm going to give you one small example that I used in my life. So 5 years ago, my sister was giving this very difficult exam. Oh yeah, you have that book. So Madhuji is showing us The Secret book. So anybody who is interested, yeah, there we go. This is a must-read book for everybody. Yeah. So how I use this knowledge, I'm going to give one small example. 5 years ago, my sister was taking this exam, and it was a very difficult exam. And she was super nervous while taking the test. And I drove her to the examination center, and it was like 2.5 hours test. I was sitting outside and I was sitting in my car, and I knew she was nervous. I knew the exam was very important for her. While sitting in the car for those 2.5 hours, what I did in my phone, I looked up for the certificate of that exam. So that degree on top, the certificate, I saw that image. I plugged in my sister's name in that certificate, and I visualized that for those 2 hours that my sister is going to come out with flying colors. She's going to succeed in this test. Literally, she came out in 2.5 hours. This was the test where you get the results right away. And she said, I passed. So she had that certificate in her hand within a week. So we can visualize our dreams. Like if you are planning to buy a beautiful house, car, visualize, think as many details as you can. For example, car. Think of the make of the car, the model of the car, the color of the car, what kind of facilities do you want in your car, what date do you want it by, everything, as many details as you can. And then start using this process. Thought, engage feelings, and pictures. So print a picture from Google or somewhere. And then start visualizing. A lot of people make vision boards to visualize their dreams. For example, I have like 10, 15 things in my bucket list that I want in my life, that I can create one big visualization board where I have those 10 things listed with pictures, and every single day I'll give 10 seconds to each of them. And that's going to be my daily exercise. And that's how universe will know exactly what I want. But you can't have a doubt. You cannot doubt the universe that, oh, if I'm only making 50K in a year, how am I going to buy Mercedes? It's impossible. Engineers only make this much. If we are limiting our thinking into boxes, then it's not possible to fulfill your dreams. Even relationships, for example, you had a beautiful relationship with your spouse in the beginning of the marriage. Right now, you feel like it's not your dream relationship. You grab those pictures where you both were having a great time. You look at those pictures and reliving, reimagining those moments. Start feeling them all over again. Visualize that every single day, and you are going to have that reality sooner than later. So these are the techniques we can use to create our reality. We can do our 40 minutes meditation. And then if you guys have any questions, I'll be more than happy to address those. Madhuji, I have a beautiful music that I can share today for meditation. Is that okay?
Yeah, I hope that is copyright free. That's all.
I think it is.
Okay,
I'm
let
not
us
sure.
try. Let us try. No problem. You can go ahead with the music.
Okay.
Yeah, let me remove the sharing. Yeah, now you can go ahead.
So this is a high vibrational, high frequency music. So we won't have a guided meditation today, but the vibration itself are going to raise your frequency and you will feel the trance feeling. Let's remove our glasses. Let's cross our legs. Clasp our fingers. Close our eyes. And focus on our natural incoming and outgoing breath. 60 seconds. Let's unlock our fingers and put our hands on our eyes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now open your eyes. Bright, vibrant smile. Thank you all for sharing your beautiful energies. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Chandani ji. Wonderful meditation and wonderful music. I had been searching this music for such a long time because I used to do it on this music, high vibrational music. And when I started my meditation journey with PSSM, this is the music they used to play. And please do share this music with me. And I
100%.
started downloading messages. Um, two messages are there. One I can share, but it's basically, lot of sattvic energy. That's what I felt.
Very
That,
nice.
yeah, lot of sattvic energy. When you, sattvic energy creates sattvic movement. And with sattvic movement, we create sattvic minds. Sattvic mind creates, not creates, sorry, sattvic minds become a channel of the divine energy. When you are a channel of the divine energy works through you. It creates more sattvic energies all around you. Then there was other downloading messages. It was just, I had to come out of meditation, start writing. So
Wow.
anyway, but yeah, and then two other things that I saw. I think two people from PSSM. I don't know. I'm not sure, but see, I think they are vacating their body. That's what I felt. I saw them just, with the cotton buds in their nose.
Yeah.
And I just saw. And it's like, definitely, it's not a good, like, we don't feel good about it. But see, it's, as Patriji says, um, it's the celebration of the souls, the celebration of this journey, that this
Yes.
human experience comes to an end and another experience starts. So I'm not sure, but I saw one figure from PSSM and another one from another movement.
Hmm.
So, but it's like, so this is what I downloaded today, Masters. So let's, work together and create more sattvic energy. So today's meditation is
100%.
very powerful. Thank you so much. Thank you, Chandani. Thank you.
Thank you for the platform. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah. Anybody, Masters? So yes, we definitely are very thankful and grateful to Chandni ji for sharing this wonderful wisdom on you can create your reality. Apart from this, masters, definitely yat bhavam tat bhavati. Whatever your bhav, emotions, feelings, thoughts are, that is what you are going to create. So why not create positivity? Why not create, or why not think positive? Why not think miraculous? And that is where we are going to create our own reality. Whatever you think, you become. So why not we become something positive? Why not we create something positive so that we can become positive? Why not create something magical, miraculous in our mind so that that is what we are going to create, right?
100%.
So anybody would like to share their experiences, masters, or any questions if you may have? And if it is okay with you all, masters, do raise your hand quickly so that we can take the questions and end the session quickly. Otherwise, we have to end the session. And I know you all must be in deep, deep meditation because
It was a high vibration music.
yeah. And this is what I used to do meditation on during the Buddha Manu workshop. So all
Okay.
my, memories were refreshed.
Refreshed.
Yeah, Harshita ji.
Thank you so much, चांदनी जी, मधु दी.
Thank you, thank you.
ये म्यूजिक चांदनी जी वही है ना, मध्यवर्ती साउंड ऑफ ईशा सदगुरु
No,
का,
no, no.
राइट?
Actually, no,
I'm
no.
not sure. I found it and
या
I loved it, but I'm not sure. It could be.
हाँ, ये मैंने ग्रुप में भी अभी शेयर किया है. ये
अच्छा.
साउंड ऑफ ईशा का है, मध्यवर्ती करके है. मैंने ग्रुप
Actually,
में भी किया है.
it
हाँ.
was way back. It was used by PSSM in 2021. So I know that. That's why.
या
But
एंड ये सच है कि मैनिफेस्टेशन, जो चीज हम बारी बारी रिपीट करते हैं ना, बोलते हैं या फिर सोचते हैं, वो एक्चुअली सच में होता है. क्योंकि मेरा डेली हैबिट है, मैं डेली बोलती हूँ काफी सारे क्लाइंट के साथ में, कि कोई भी मुझे पूछता है ना कि लाइक कैसे हो आप, मैं हमेशा यही बोलती हूँ कि मैं खुश हूँ और स्वस्थ हूँ. तो ये सच में होता है कि जो खुशी वाली एनर्जी होती है ना, वो आप जब तक काम करते हो ना, एंड ऑफ द डे तब तक वो होती है. तो मैं ये कम से कम 2 महीने से बोल रही हूँ, और वो मैं फील कर पा रही हूँ कि जो आप डेली जो वर्ड्स बोलते हैं ना, वो सच में आपके साथ में होने लगता है.
because your mind is creating that reality. Your mind is thinking about the same things again and again. And when you think positive, if you think time and again, if you think again and again, definitely it will create that reality for you. So that's what definitely हम बोलचाल की भाषा में बहुत जल्दी हम बहुत कुछ बोल जाते हैं बहुत ही easily. So what we do is we think that even with friends we talk sometimes irrationally in a very negative way. Sometimes we do that just because we don't want to make a habit of, or how to say, we're always in that habit because now we are meditators. So we it's like it's a how to say, बहुत हिंदी में भी वर्ड नहीं आ रहा है अब तो बहुत
Very
जरूरी हो
casually, we
जाता है.
just say that, oh, it's okay. It was like, very casually, we just say whatever. We don't
Yes,
think that
yes,
this
yes.
could
And
come
it's
true.
like we don't want to be strict. Yeah, strict. So that word was also not coming. Anyhow, we are very strict with what we are saying after we become a meditator.
Yeah.
We become and we do that. But sometimes with friends, we are not strict. And that is where we lack. And that is that is the time we create reality. So how about, definitely it's not about you all, or I'm like sitting here and talking. No, I also do the same thing sometimes. So it's like we all learn, every now and then we should, and we are learning. I'm learning, you are learning, we all are learning together. So I go and I go in my past and whatever, like every day, whatever time I have spent talking, or so at night I do remember each and everything. And like during these moments, definitely we tend to focus on what we said, to whom we said, how we said. So just it's a, it's a reflection on what we did, how we said. So, but thank you. Thank you, Harshita ji.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chandni ji. So, masters, anybody else would like to share their experiences or any questions? So the best way to create your reality is to sometimes express. When you express, you open your throat chakra. When you open your throat chakra, you remove your infections, you remove your pain, or you remove a lot of problems from your lungs and heart, even from your mind as well. So I'm not forcing you guys, but just letting you all know. Yes, Rani ji.
Hello, Madhuji.
Hello,
Thank
Rani.
you so much for the class, Niji. So I had a question regarding the manifestation, the book which you showed, Secret. I was hearing it in the audio like 3-4 years back because I heard all good things about it. Is it also part of your meditation? Like it helps you with your meditation as well?
What did you say, Rani ji? Can you say it again, please?
Does it help you with your meditation, the book, The Secret?
Like in what way?
Like I never actually meditated, Chandni. I just started with Madhuji like a couple of months back. So I'm not a good reader also. So I can only hear audios or books also, like audibles and all. So I started with The Secret because I heard good things about it.
Right.
So if I just wanted to know if I start that book, what should be my expectation? Does it help you with the meditation?
That book actually is about, for example, if anything in your life that you want to change, for example, relationship, finances, if you have dreams that you want to achieve, but you feel like, oh, it's hard, it's impossible, I don't know if I can. So anything you want to achieve in life, you want to change in life, this book will give you direction of step-by-step process that you can follow to fulfill your dreams or to change your reality. And it has real examples of people who has used this book to change their reality. I'm going to share one beautiful example from that book. There was this one person, their dream was to meet one celebrity. But you know how usually we think that, oh my God, celebrities are top level people. There's no way I can meet them, go close to them, talk to them. So it's like our dream. We're like, maybe once in a lifetime, if I get a glimpse of that person, right? So that's how this person was. Like this person really wanted to meet this celebrity. But you know, we just read about them, see them on TV or in like, you know, now on YouTube and in phone and stuff. But they didn't know where they lived or anything about them. Only they loved this celebrity, wanted to meet them. One day, after a couple months, what happened is that celebrity was living 2 blocks away from them. This person didn't know. The mailman accidentally put a mail in the celebrity's mailbox for this person's house address. Accidentally, this happened. So that person came personally, knocked on the door. This person opened the door and like, what? That's how their dream got fulfilled. So universe will play any tricks to fulfill your dreams, but you need to have faith. If I think that, oh my God, this person is a celebrity, there's no way I can meet them, talk to them, then universe is not going to help me. I want to fulfill this dream. Universe will do whatever to have you fulfill that dream. There was another example. In that example, there was this one person, they had a limited income. I'm just giving an example, maybe, you know, $1,000 a month. And that person, they read this book and they are like, oh, I can start implementing this knowledge. So they are like, okay, making $1,000 a month. In a year, they were making $12,000. But then he told universe that my dream is to have $100,000 in my bank account after 12 months. I don't know how you do it, but that's my dream. He said his dream to the universe and he continued with his life journey. Same job, same income, nothing changed. During evenings, just out of hobby, his passion, he was like writing. And he wasn't writing to become a writer. It was just his passion. So he was writing. After 3 or 4 months, universe gave a thought into this person's mind. Why not you go meet a publisher? And this person is like, I'm not writing to publish. I'm not a writer. I'm just writing for fun. And the universe kept on telling, like bringing that thought into that person's head. Go meet a publisher. Go meet a publisher. So this person took his material, went to the publisher. The book got published. And he had more than $100,000 after 12 months in his bank account. So that's how universe helped him fulfill his dream. So this book has beautiful examples on how universe is there to help us and how can we create our reality and manifest our dreams. So in terms of meditation, if that is your dream, you want to become a spiritual scientist, you want to go deeper into the spiritual science, become a deep meditator, become a meditation teacher, whatever your aspirations are in terms of spirituality, you can use this knowledge of the secret to grow in that direction. But this book is a guidance for any dream, any reality that you want to change or accomplish. I hope I answered your question. I think you're muted, Rani ji.
Yeah, unmute yourself, please.
Yes, I don't know how I got muted. No, thank you, you did. So just a quick follow-up to that. So what is the difference between anybody who read Secret or who did not read Secret or that book, but still wishes for something? The only difference is the faith,
The only difference is the technique.
the technique.
Like how we discussed the 3-step technique.
Yeah.
Remember I said like we start with the thought and then it goes ultimately to pictures. So we visualize. So you need to follow all those 3 steps: thought, emotions, and visualization. And those 3 steps together are going to help you fulfill your dream.
Few things that I would like to share with this book would be the secret is also definitely like attracts like, first of all. So whatever your vibration is, whatever your energy is, that is what you are going to attract. But how about when you, like, as you said, that does it help with meditation? See, meditation is just a part, you take it forward. But because you thought so much about that you want to have a change in life, something good in your life. So that is why the doors of opportunity opened for you. You were shown that way, that yes, there is this way that you can actually change your life. And that is why meditation, the spiritualism came into your life. Okay, not
True.
only the divine energies were there, you were working with your bhakti mark, you were working with that. But apart from that, dhyan yoga also came into existence into your life, just because you wanted that change. When you were ready, the master actually showed you that way. And now the other thing is, this book definitely is helping you, but in which way? As I said, like attracts like. But when you want to create something, are you coming from lack? So don't come from lack. Just imagine, if you see something, you want to own something, want to have something. How about we think that, yeah, I can, whatever you see when you go out, you say, yeah, I can have that. I'm worthy of it, and I can have this in my life. I can purchase it. Have that feeling that you are abundant, you are prosperous, and then you are going to create that reality for yourself. But until unless you give yourself that, how to say, that mindset that yes, you can have it, you are never going to have it if you don't make that thinking in your mind. Don't go from lack. Basically, just imagine that you are abundant, you have everything, you create that energy. So when you are happy, so happy minds create happy energy, and happy minds can manifest very easily. So wherever there is higher vibration, you attract beautiful things in your life. Whatever you say, it becomes your reality. So yes,
So
this
beautiful.
book helps, right?
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Rani ji. Yes, Kiranmai ji. Yeah, unmute yourself, please, Kiranmai ji. Are you able to unmute?
Hello.
Hello? Yeah.
Hi, Madhuji
Hello,
and
Kiran.
Chandani ji. Thank you so much for the wonderful meditation. Actually, I have a doubt. I have been into this meditation since 2020. Um, and from I think I, from past 1 year, I was irregular in this regular meditation.
Mm-hmm.
And what I noticed is from since I started the meditation, like I don't remember any visions or any dreams or anything even in the sleep or in the meditation. I very rarely I remember but it's not and also not clear. So I don't know whether I'm sleeping or I'm not remembering anything.
Mm-hmm. So, Kiranmai ji, when
Mm.
the music was on, were you able to hear it?
Yes, I can hear the music,
Mm-hmm.
and within after 5 minutes, I don't even remember anything. But only when you start saying gratitude, then I will come to the conscious.
Okay. Basically, you go into the transcendental state, and that's why sometimes you don't. If you're hearing music, that means you were aware, so you were not sleeping.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
But the remembrance part is basically you go into that higher state. So that's why maybe you feel that you don't remember anything. But during that time, maybe nothing is coming. You're thoughtless, totally thoughtless. So take it
Okay.
as this experience that you were in that thoughtless state, which is the most higher state where you are actually receiving lot and lot of energy. Have you healed yourself during this time from 2020? Was
Yes,
there anything?
actually, I used to have a very negative thoughts, and I used to feel very stressed for everything.
Mm-hmm.
But that got changed actually. That
Mm-hmm.
now I think in positive way, and actually I just wanted to let you know, before meditation, if I
Mm-hmm.
get any dreams, I used to remember the dreams.
Mm-hmm.
Like I used to the next day, whole day, I used to feel scared about the dream.
Mm-hmm.
So, but
Okay.
now I don't even remember any dreams before night's dream.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Okay.
even
One more thing I would like to mention here is,
mm,
were you a non-vegetarian earlier?
no, I'm vegetarian all the time.
Okay. All
Yeah,
throughout, right?
yeah.
Okay. Good. Now the next thing is, uh, did you happen to write your experiences when you had experiences? Were you writing your dream experiences or meditational experiences when you started meditating or before that?
And no.
No, okay. So you are fearful. Were you able to see experiences earlier, like clairvoyant visions? Did you had that?
Yeah, initially, like when I started meditation, I used to see the visions.
Mm-hmm.
Within the first 40 days itself, I used to see, I used to see the visions in the meditation, like I'm traveling to the beaches or woods like that. I used to see clouds.
Uh-huh.
Um, yeah.
Astral traveling also, that means. So now, you
Mm,
know what? Maybe first of all, just clear your aura energies, and
mhm.
also um you are do you find like fear in your body, in your mind? Because you said, right, there were some certain things that were scaring you. You felt
Yes,
scared. So
yes,
when
yes.
you become scared, you are not accepting that. You become, you are not open to those experiences or vision. That's why those things are not coming to you, because you
Okay,
don't want to see them. The truth, basically what happens is, when you have this higher energy, you start opening your third eye. With third eye opens all the clairs, your intuition power. With clairs and intuition power, see the reality that exists, the truth that exists will open up to you. But when
Okay.
you are not ready, it closes because you are fearful. So you have to be open towards it. Because
Okay.
it got scared, so it just because they don't want to fear like they don't want to push you into that fear, you know. That's why these things stop. So that's why you have to be open and acceptable to all those experiences. So now when you are meditating every day with us,
Okay.
where are you, Kiranmai ji, from?
Michigan.
Michigan. Okay. So thank you for letting me know. So when you meditate with us every day, sit with this intention that Masters, I'm totally protected, I'm guided. Please help me. And whatever is a part of my soul journey, please help me see through the visions, or because see, sometimes there are different classes that we offer. But the thing is, right now, what we can do is we can always affirm and we can just put the intentions for becoming clairvoyant, clairaudient, or any other experiences. But for that, it is always like open yourself. When the doors and windows are always closed, nothing good will come in it. That's why I always say, when you need to talk to me, open your videos. Open your videos.
Okay.
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 Masters
Okay.
are not going to come and talk to you when you remain under closed doors, right?
Yes. 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 Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Madhavji.
Thank you, Kiranmai ji.
Thank you.
Because
Thank you.
your question matters to everyone, because through your question, we get so many answers. So, and everyone is helped, right?
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Yes. Pranshi ji, Shivang, Smithal Patel, sorry. Yeah. Yes, Smithal ji.
Yeah, hi. I just want to share one experience for the manifestation. I was having some regressions, and so I just was having some conflicts in my family member. It's my family member, and I want to get rid of that. My mind is saying that I don't want this kind of relation and all that. So I started that message to the universe that I want someone, please guide me. Someone help me to get rid of this. Someone help me to get out of this situation. And the person is from my family only, and I want very good relations with them. So I started it within 7 days, 7 or 10 days. Chani messaged me. We haven't talked since 15 years, I think so, since 15 years. And then she messaged, and I got a message through her that like I'm doing this kind of a meditation, and if anybody wants to join it or something.
Wow.
And then I joined with her. I took a guidance from her, and then I was able to come out of that situation. And
Very
then
good.
now we have a beautiful relation, and we talk every day with the person. The person calls me every day, and we just have a good relation now.
That is great.
So yeah.
Wonderful. Same way, Masters. When you want to connect with whatever energy you want to, or whoever you want to connect, definitely make that intention, put those intentions and see the change. Because until unless you are ready, nothing will change. When you are ready, the doors will open. So you have to take that chance. Until unless we take the risk, we are not going to create anything new. For creating something new, release the old, welcome the new. Take out the clutter from your closet, from your home, and welcome the new. That is the funda, basic funda. You want to create your reality, start with your closet. When you clean the closet, your mind becomes clear and you start changing. So
It was very
definitely.
helpful.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing the
you.
experience, Smita. It's
Thank
not just open your throat chakra, but it's helping the audience learn from this too.
Yeah, see, that's what I
Yeah.
said. Open your throat chakra. And that is when you express, when you start expressing not only your throat chakra, but this also opens and that also opens. So other two chakras also. So very nice. And same way, the manifestation, like as we said, definitely, sometimes it's always, not sometimes, most of the time, I always say that I only connect with higher energies. I only want to connect with higher vibrational masters or higher vibrational energies. So once you start affirming that, but be ready to release the lower vibrational situations, relations, things, objects, people, projects, business, career, work. So we have to be ready. But until unless you don't affirm, you don't put intentions, you are not going to. So whenever you start working at home, make a list, checklist. I have to do this, that, this, and that. Same way, make intentions, what you want to have in your life, and see the change. You create your reality. So, right, wonderful topic, Chandni ji. Thank you, Smithal ji. Thank you, Kiranmai ji, Harshada ji, and thank you to me that I shared.
Of course.
So, Masters, thank you so much. I believe we all had a wonderful wisdom sharing today. Thank you so much, Chandni ji, for giving us this wonderful wisdom on you create your reality. So, and a great meditation. So thank you everyone for your time, space, and energy. Let us meet tomorrow, same time, same with the same Zoom link with this 21-day program on day 19. So tomorrow it would be, I believe it's Sanjay ji's session on, yes, so Swadhyay and Sanjan Sangatya. But as you all requested, and as you know, there were things that were left on the astral traveling day 17. So we will start with astral traveling part 2 along with Swadhyay and Sajjan Sangatya. So do tune in, Masters. Lot of things are coming. There are many things that Sanjay ji was guided to share with you all. So he would be sharing. So be ready, take your notebooks for journaling, note down points, and make a notebook. Definitely go through these videos again, so that definitely when you teach someone else, you actually are helping, basically creating ripples in the universe. So thank you so much, Anni ji. Thank you everyone. So
Thank you to
Masters,
Light and Soul Meditation Group. And you are a divine soul. And I'm so grateful to connect to you. And I'm sure we have a long way to go together.
oh yes, big time. We are. So Masters, thank you so much. And thank you to Chandni ji as well. Lots and lots of thanks to each and every master who is sharing their wisdom, and also to all those masters who are sharing their experiences and asking questions, because everything matters. So now let us end the session, masters. So may we all be happy, healthy, and vibrant. May we all practice our meditation daily. Let us be open to the divine energies. Let us be the channel for this divine universe, source energies. Let us awaken others, teach meditation to others, and stay happy, healthy, vibrant, abundant, prosperous, and joyful. So thank you so much, Masters. Love and light. Be peaceful. Thank you. Thank you so much.